Hello, callers. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer stories. We start with this Turkish sensation, Arda Guler, as it has been reported that Xavi is still pushing the club to do everything they can to sign the player, as Deco is also keen on a transfer. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, talking about this report claiming that Barca are open to loaning this 20-year-old La Masia defender Chadi Riad amid offers from Spain and the Netherlands. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please, if you haven't subscribed, endeavor to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. In a major development, Sport is reporting that FC Barcelona have decided to do or to go with everything for the signing of Turkish wonderkid Arda Guler, who is also a target for arch rivals Real Madrid. The 18-year-old Fenerbahce prodigy enjoyed an impressive last season, finishing with 6 goals and 7 assists from 35 games across all competitions. A number of top teams across Europe have taken note of his talents and they have shown strong interest in signing the top player. Real Madrid, for one, are said to be keen, while earlier reports also suggested that AC Milan are leading the race for Guller's signing. It had led to speculations that FC Barcelona would miss out on the Turkish sensation, who is an attacking midfielder. However, as per the latest reports, Barca have now decided to go with all their might for the signing of Arda Guler. The decision is therefore understood to be coming from soon-to-be sporting director Deco, who sees the 18-year-old as a strategic signing for Barcelona, and he believes that at 17.5 million euro, his transfer is too good an opportunity to let go of. Barcelona had been monitoring Goulart for quite some time, and they are prepared to go after his signing this summer, with Deco confidence that the teenager can make a big difference for the team in the short and in the long term. A major concern for FC Barcelona heading into the summer is the financial fair play situation, but the report states that Barca are confident they would not have any issues registering Arda Guler should they be able to sign him. There are other fears that he could find himself in a situation like Pablo Torre last season, with minimal game time. Hence, Barcelona will meet Guler's agent very soon and put forth an option for him to join the club and leave on loan for a top team where he can play regularly. However, there is absolute confidence that he can become part of Xavi's first team setup in the next season itself. Deco is understood to be really determined to sign Arda Guler, and Barca are optimistic about his capture despite the competition having laid out some groundwork. However, it remains to be seen if they are able to beat Real Madrid and the rest of his suitors. Of course, Arda Guler has been one of those top young players out there that a host of top clubs have been pushing for, and Barcelona, knowing fully well that we are in a state of transition, we are trying to get our hands more on young, talented top players that to ensure that the club's future is secured. Arda Guler has been one of those players that we have been talking a lot about recently, and this is a player that have been showing a lot, have been attracting a lot of interest from top clubs in Europe. I've been getting reports of AC Milan, Real Madrid being in the driving seat, and when we consider Barca's financial situation recently, it is always difficult for us to win the race of certain players who are being rushed by other top clubs. Because financially we can't give those players the offer that other clubs might give, knowing fully well that we are not really up there financially. So as it stands right now, Barcelona really want to go for this guy. There were rumors yesterday claiming how Barca are slowing down in the race to sign the player as they have seen that there's no chance to get him, as arch rivals Real Madrid looks like a real possibility for the player to join. But Barcelona, from this new report, are still in the race strongly, as soon-to-be sporting director Deco is really instrumental and have been pushing Barcelona to go for that player. And according to him, that price is very okay. It's very small because it's a big opportunity for Barca to get this young guy who is still very young, and ensuring that as he grows up and get mature, his value will even increase much, much more. And so, as it stands right now, Barca are still in the race, and he's an attacking midfielder. He's an attacking midfielder, and knowing that we have some quality midfielders already in the squad, we know that getting there to break into that midfield and have game time will not be easy, by the way. So it's going to be very tough, as there's also an idea that if Barca can succeed to sign him, they can loan him out to a top club so he can play regularly, so that they don't want to repeat that kind of situation of Pablo Torre, who is left frustrated and maybe even regretting why he joined Barcelona in the first place. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Chadi Riad was one of the standout performers for Barca Athletic in the last season, making a solid impression with his displays for Rafa Marquez's side. On the back of his impressive performances, Riyad even received a call-up to the Moroccan national team recently. However, despite there being contrary suggestions, a spot in the Barcelona first team setup is still some way away for the 20-year-old, especially with Inigo Martinez set to join this summer. As things stand, Chadi Riad would be behind Jules Koundé, Ronald Araujo, Andres Christensen, Eric Garcia, and Martinez in the pecking order. And continuing with Barca Athletic might not be the most ideal move for his development. As such, Sport is reporting that Barcelona should welcome the idea of loaning Riyad out this summer amid interest from clubs in Spain and the Netherlands. Riyad has been with Barca since 2019 when he arrived from Mallorca Youth Academy. Having enjoyed a steady procession or possession through the youth ranks, he went on to make 37 appearances for the subsidiary team last season, along with four more of the under-19s in the UEFA Youth League. Beyond that, Riyad also made his first team debut for Barca in November last year on the substitute against Osasuna. However, his immediate future might lie away from Catalonia. As per the report, the 20-year-old has offers from Spanish second division sides like Andorra and Sporting de Gijón. At the same time, he is also attracting interest from Dutch outfit RKC. As iterated earlier, Barca would be open to loaning him out, but would do so only after extending his contract. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.